My story is found in 2 Samuel chapter 13. I was the beautiful daughter of King David, sister to Absalom and Amnon. What I didn't know was that my brother Amnon was so infatuated with me. He was making himself sick over the thought of sleeping with me, his sister. He was so in love with me, but because I was a virgin, he didn't know how he could get his hands on me. See, Amnon had a friend. He was very shrewd, and he told him about how he was in love with me. And so he helped him devise a plan to trick me into coming to see him. My father David called for me to go to my brother Amnon's house to prepare a meal for him because he was sick. So I went, I kneaded the dough, I baked the cakes, and I presented the meal in his presence. But when I presented the meal, he refused to eat. He demanded that everyone leave, go, except for me. He wanted me to present the meal to him in his bedroom, that he could eat from my hand. As I went to prepare the meal before him, he grabbed me and he said, "Come, sleep with me, my sister." "No," I cried, "don't do this. Don't disgrace me this way. For this thing is forbidden in Israel."
My God.
What can I do with my humiliation? Please speak to the king. He won't withhold me from you. But he refused to listen. And with his strength, he overpowered me. And he raped me. Immediately after it was over, he hated me with more intensity than he once loved me. How could this be? He demanded that I leave, go. "No," I cried, "for that would be worse than what you've already done to me." Where can I go with my humiliation? Again, he refused. And he threw me out. And they locked the door behind me. Later, my brother Absalom, he came and he found me. He knew something had happened. And he asked me if Amnon had raped me. Yes, I cried. And you know what he told me? He told me to be quiet. Don't take this thing to heart. He's your brother. But I was his sister. How can I not take this thing to heart? And so I lived the rest of my days in my brother Absalom's house as a desolate. I need somebody to say, "I am not